it says that we are live on YouTube, you guys. Do we believe them? Let's go check. Let's check to see what's going on. Hey, Sean, let me know if you want to come on with me. YouTube. Let me switch my accounts because, as you guys know, I have way too many accounts of everything. Switch accounts. We're gonna go over here. And hey, guys, I made y'all a new background. Can you see? Can you see? Can you see? Let me get up. See? Made a new background. Not that you can see it unless when I'm sitting, but I thought it was cool. All right. Let's go to the channel. View channel and see if it says we're live. And guess what? We are live on YouTube. This is Shay Cool, but let me mute it. Okie dokie then. And okay, so Sean, I will address that question later because I don't know if you noticed that we're live. How about if you come join me in studio? Come join me in studio and we can talk about the new features that that Canva just dropped. So this is what I did. Last night I played around with the transitions. So let me go find a project in here. I'm going to open this one and I'm going to share my screen so you guys see what I see when I click. When I click, you see what I click. When I mess up, you see what I mess up on. Because entire screen, so we can go from screen to screen. So we're sharing this screen, share. And what I am going to do, I thought I sent Sean a message, but I never hit send. So let's go over. Not there. See, I just made this banner. And I'm going to play around with this a little bit. Sorry, I'm not good at multitasking. I'm just happy we're live on YouTube, you guys. I always get kicked off. Anyway, so what I played around with last night, that little video that I did, which I was half asleep. I don't, if you recognize the misspelled word, say, I saw that misspelled word. It's okay, right? I wanted to sleep, so honestly, I didn't care. I just wanted to post something. Oh, sorry about that, Sean. So basically, this is a video that I was playing around with. So some of them are working really well and some of them are not, because if you notice that it's taking you into, it says brush, but it's taking you something completely different. So there are a little bit of glitches, but you know what? It's Canva. We expect that, especially when you have so many people just jumped on the same thing and they want to see what's going on. So that was the first one. And these are, they did a new outlay of everything, which I happen to like. I hear a few people complaining about it. And this is even different from this morning when I jumped on really quick and looked at it. And I looked at it on my phone as well. All right, so let's see ink. So ink, we can go flow. But if you notice, we're not seeing anything. On enter. On exit, I just want to see what we're going to get. We're just going to click on stuff to see what we're going to get. All right, so ink isn't working at the moment, but I know that ink worked last night because I did do, let me just do this. So see, that's one, that's one. It's a layover that I did. So let's do something different. I'm gonna just drop it here. I'm gonna undo this. Matter of fact, I probably want the other one. Let's play with this one. That doesn't have a lot of stuff in it. I removed the background and all of that stuff. I'll just have to redo. So we're gonna play with this. So okay, we're gonna go back to animate. Make sure that you're on the page itself. So brush. Not sure what that's all about. And you saw that slightly. All right, I'm gonna find another video. Let's see if it's the video. So let's go to element and type in video. All right, let's use one of these. It's moving. All right. Okay. So let's see what it's going to do. We're going to go back to animate. And okay, there goes brush. Ink. So you know what I would have loved if some of these, like, we can change the colors. I like digital. I really like this one. Okay. Both. On enter. On exit. So you see what that one looks like. Okay. So now we're going to go down to, so we saw ink, saw brush, we saw digital. All right, let's see what else we have. Spray paint. Saw spray paint. And they're all the same thing. This one, you can do letters. Okay. Or you could just do messy. Okay. Sketch. And so these are both. You can really see a big difference between that. So then you have fill, swipe, scratch. Okay, so that's those. These are the same ones that we had before, except what they did was they just changed the icons. So we're not going to go over that. But how you find your is the same way. Just go to animation. Go to animation. And then of course you have the difference in the page. But when you go to page, it doesn't really do much. But if you come here, and I'm just telling you what I'm seeing. I'm playing with this with you guys so we can learn together. It's something new. Why not learn together? All right, so let's get off that. So that was one of the new big thing. I'm just switching between softwares to make sure that I'm capturing everybody's message on both platforms. So that's kind of like the big thing. I like them. Yes, I have to figure out how to use them better. So, but that was that. So the other thing was DreamLab. And I'm going over DreamLab and maybe tomorrow because I have something to do after this and I'm actually still working. I might need to mute you guys in a little bit if I get that phone call that I've been waiting for. But basically, if you notice, it says a 500 up here. That's because I haven't touched it yet. I have 3 other accounts and I haven't touched it on any of them because I wanted to have this experience with you guys. So, from my understanding and what I read with DreamLab, if you are a pro user, you get reset 500 images a month. If you are a free user, you get 20 lifetime. Whether or not that's going to change, I don't know. This is Margot and I'm only reporting the news. So I'm just letting you guys know what I read because I did a little bit of research just to see. These are the prompts that they already are the prompt and the styles that they have in. So I did click on smart. Did I click on smart? And here it gives you the different styles. And if you notice that they look familiar because we've used in our other AI image generation in here, these are the same little icon that they use. So they use the same icon. But say, for instance, you wanted to change the size. This is where you go to change the size. So a 1x1, 9x16, which is mobile. And then this is presentation, YouTube, and so forth. This would be the, so, sorry, you're most welcome, Miss Helen. Hi, sweetie, how are you? Okay, there goes my personalities again. Depending on who's messaging me and how the relationship I have with them, my whole tone of voice change. So anyway, so without further ado, if we mess up, we should go to $4.99 from here. So what I'm going to do is I am going to, let me do this first. So here, when you come here and you go use, that's what's going to jump up here. If you go this is going to change. If you can look, it changed from Swan. So we're going to start with the very first one. We're not going to mess with anything yet. We're going to start with the first one. And I'm going to hit use. And I'm just trying to check messages. Okay. Create. And let's see what we got. Okie dokie, cross your fingers. Let's see what we're getting. Okay. Well, I can tell you this much. Our kids are my favorite. You guys already knew that. So let's see if we do edit what it does. Okay, so if you click on edit, it drops you into the design. So let's figure out how to go back, which I'm just gonna hit the back key because I can't imagine it being anywhere else. So basically, let's see what these three dots says. It says create a design, edit image, delete image, report image. So all of these are gonna say the same across the board. So let's go do another. I kind of like this one too. So when you click on it, it will give you use a design or download. So you know that's where you have your options. So let's go back because let's find where the main is. Da, da, da. All right. I was hoping that it would give you the options for the different styles right here, but it doesn't. So let me see where this will take me. And it doesn't give me the option to go back here. Okay, guess I'm not being very smart. Let's go back to smart. We don't want to do any of those. Like literally don't know where to go from here. So see if this was Leonardo. Leonardo would literally have the prompt that you just used, and then everything else would be on the top for you to choose or the side. This does not give me a top or a side. So let's see. Okay. Alrighty then. Let me refresh it and see what will come up when I refresh it. See, we're learning together because I have no clue. And it did not take me back to the main page. So let me see, what am I missing? That's just a message. Nope. All right, so then since we can't go back, or I can't go back because I don't know how. And by the way, this is not the way that this is supposed to be in the future when the app is going to be on your sidebar over here. So when you come to use it, you can use it right away. What I am going to do though is I am going to jump into the group and I am going to just grab any random prompt that we have in there that we're working with, and let's see what it comes up with. So let me scroll down. Let me scroll down, and it would be nice if I was in the group, wouldn't it? And I'm coming back over, you guys, to answer. I see that there's a question that I need to answer. Okay. So we are doing Prompt Monday. So let me go find Prompt Monday, which is at the top in featured. Let me go find Prompt Monday, and I am going to put, I'm going to put that prompt in. How about that? And see what we get. All right. So this prompt is from Prompt Monday. Paste. Okay. And this is the one with the, we have the Black Christmas tree, the spooky Black Christmas tree. So let's see what we get for the spooky Black Christmas tree. And it does keep your prompts down here. That reminds me of Leonardo, and oh wow, it's actually not bad. I don't want to use you in a design. So let me see if it says edit image, what options does it give us? And again, edit image just brings us into here where we can do some work, change background. You have the full editor open to you here. Upscale, all of it. All right, at least we learned something. Okay, let's go back. So that's this one. You guys can read it later, and let me just check the messages on both channel to see if anyone's sending messages. There's nobody sending a message over here. So let's go back to our page and let me check our Facebook messages. I have messages. Oh, hi guys. Hi, Miss Carmen, Rex, and Gata. All right, let's see. I so agree with you. You have no control over them at all. And I was hoping that we would be able to change the colors. So I'm hoping that they're just doing a little bit of editing, because what I saw last night and what I saw today was a little bit different, and it was really glitchy. It's really glitchy now. Pacific time last night, noon. My time was, I'm sorry, midnight. I was on it. It didn't give me any issues. But when I was just on, it's glitchy, and I just figure it's because everybody is getting it and everybody's testing it at the same time. So I'm hoping that it will get better. If anyone have a prompt that they would like for me to do, drop it in the chat, because what I'm going to do next is I'm going to start changing styles. As a matter of fact, let's use the same prompt and change the style and see. So we're going to do this, and we're going to do this, and we want it to be, I don't know what fashion is, but okay. And I'm going to change the size to see what it looks like. Okay. And then, oh, interesting. So I changed it to fashion. And let's see here. Okay. Not bad. Not bad at all. And I'm not going to use anything in, this is very cool, you guys. The quality is very good, especially compared to what we originally started out with, Canva's first AI tool that they had. I think this one is doing a lot better. Does anyone have a prompt they would like for me to Hi guys, I am waiting for Facebook to go back up. Cox, I hope you're listening. You've been out to my house twice this week. We wired the whole house, and the internet is still not working properly, so I'm a little bit annoyed. Hi, Miss Lisa. Thank you guys for being patient with me. Can you guys give me a thumbs up if you can hear me? Let me see. I'm going to refresh Facebook. Okay. So that is, I can see that there. So, hi, my Facebook peeps. Can you hear me? Give me a thumbs up. So, I've been having issues at my house with the internet, and they have been out here twice. Rewired the whole house and my office, and it's still not working. So, yes. Okay. So, let's get back to where we were and hope we don't get cut off again. So, I do apologize for that. So, we're back at DreamLab, and I'm going to share my screen again. Share screen. Entire screen. Okay. All right. Thank you, sweetie. All right. So we were over here before we got rudely interrupted. And so what I am going to do is I'm going to go back out to our Facebook page, and I am going to find another prompt. And basically we want to see how the prompt works, how they work in different style. So I'm just looking for anything that we can find, and then we can go from there. So there's tons of prompts in the group. So if anybody want to grab one and drop it in, I'll be more than happy to use it. But things are getting really slow over here. Let's see here. Black Christmas tree. So let's change this. Let's edit this from Black Christmas tree to white. The white Christmas tree. Red. So basically, I'm changing it to a white Christmas tree. Main color is red decorations featuring elements like hanging skeletons, spiders, so on and so forth. So let's see what we're going to get. And we're leaving it on fashion and on the same. Let's see, I like this. Well, I do a Christmas mannequin, you guys. So I have a traditional Christmas tree, and then I have a mannequin Christmas tree, which I'm excited about sharing with you guys. I'm actually going to start decorating and making stuff sooner than you think. Let me see. So let's do this pink, this prompt that Gata put in this morning, or maybe yesterday. And we're going to change the style, and let's have it be creative. And let's see what 4x3 looks like. So what I'm trying to see is if when you change the size, if it's going to be destroyed. Ooh, they are cute. Let's see if their faces came out correctly. Faces look good. Let me click it over to see. I want to see fingers. Let's see fingers, because you know the biggest issue is always fingers. Okay, so the hands are not the best, but every single AI engine right now have issues with fingers, so not really worried about that. So basically, I could sit here and go over more prompts. I like mushrooms, so I like all of this pretty stuff. So I can sit here and go over more and more and more and more. However, as you guys can tell, it's actually working pretty good. And I don't know what the max characters are, but before the original one the other one, it's 150 characters, which is not a lot to get a really detailed prompt. So I'm actually stoked that they gave us a lot more words, and I'm going to find out exactly how much, because I am that person. Because whenever I'm rewriting or writing my prompts, I like to ask chat gpt or whichever engine I'm using to keep it under this amount of characters, so I don't have to go in and edit. And I love this chimp playing in the rain, so we're gonna do that prompt. And let's see what we're coming up with. Create, and then let me go back over so I can see if you guys are asking any question. And then, okay, I got one. I got yours too, Rex. I'm coming. I'm coming. I'm coming. I'm coming. I got it. Copy. Oh, this is so cute. They are adorable. The quality is really good, you guys. I mean, I saw in the main group someone was complaining, and I'm like, I don't know what you were looking at, but that's not what I'm seeing. Let's see here. Doo, doo, doo. What style do you want to see? We saw fashion. Let's do moody and see what moody is. And then let's do something for 9x16 so we can use it social media. Oh. Which screen are you guys seeing? Oh my. So let's see, Rex, this was your prompt, the one that I copied and pasted in. Let me see, background, rainy season, wide angle, low angle. Not bad. Not bad at all. It needs to work on a few things, but not bad. The background could be a little bit better, but it's also on this one, you can see that it's blurred out. This one, her face is the best. She has an attitude, which I always have an attitude, so I'm okay with her having an attitude. Um, Honestly, right now, that's all we can do in here. I can honestly say that I don't mind what I've seen thus far at all. So let me go back over to our page. Mhm. So I'm just making sure, because I'm seeing one thing on the computer and then I'm seeing, okay, there it goes. It actually popped back in now. Oof. All right. So we're back to DreamLab. I'm just looking. Okay. So basically, you guys can see that it works. There is not a whole lot else when I start playing with it a little bit more and actually figure out where's the main hub. That's what I want to know, is where did the main hub go? So let me see if I can find the main hub again. DreamLab. See, it's not taking me back to the main hub. I want to see the main hub. So I'm trying to see. I have to find where the app is because I remember from in the group someone else was saying that they don't have a hub and as at the moment, you cannot directly access it. So let's go to home and see what we have on home because it should be right over here. From my understanding, it should be here, but this is everything we just created on it. And then if you click on here, you will see everything, all the new stuff, okay, which we played with this. And since I'm not having the best time with my my Wi-Fi, I'm not going to start another project that we can't complete. But this is everything that they released yesterday. Magic Media, I am looking forward to that. I will hope I will work with you guys with figuring that one out as well. All of it I'm looking forward to. So, but that's it. Honestly, I was expecting a little bit more. I was hoping that they would have given us a custom brand dashboard where we could actually, separate our brands. I don't know if anyone else uses Adobe, but I use Adobe, and everything, like I have several brands in there and all my brands are separated. So when I'm starting to work on my husband's brand, I can just go in and everything that's in there is my husband's brand. I was hoping for something like that. Every year they ask and every year I say the same thing. I would like something that does not look like this, where everything is here, or at least give us a clean homepage to start. But they're getting better, you guys. They're getting better. I'm not going to lie. It's getting better. Yeah. This is an event that's coming up next month. But, oh, the website for you guys is ready. So I'm going to drop that as well. I am going to stop the screen. Any questions? I'll take questions. Let me see if I missed anyone's question. So Carmen, are you still here? If Carmen is still here, I will answer her question from the other night. And let me go back over, see if I didn't. Here it is. Hey Carmen, let me know if you're there. If you're there, I'll show you. Hi Michelle. Okay, so there was a question in the group 2 nights ago from Carmen, and it's in Spanish, but I understand enough of Spanish to understand what she was saying. So basically, I'm going to share my screen really quick because I'm going to send her a message, let her know that she can see her response in this, and I'll probably just cut it out and do a separate video for answering her question. Okay. So she created this poster, which changed and made the changes for her already. But basically, I'm going to pull this apart so you guys could see. So position, and we're going to go to layers. She wanted it to play, but because this has no time on it. It works, but it has no time on it. I'm not sure where she got the element from. However, nothing. So because she wanted it to play, because she wanted it to be a reel, what I did was I went into the back, and I'm going to take this off, move this. And basically, I added this back here to give her motion. And because this is giving her motion, it has time. So she has up to 20 seconds that she can add a sound, add music, or talk over it. but she was having a difficult time with doing that, and she messaged me in the group, and so that's what I did to help her out. It was a little bit late, so I just told her to send it to me and I fixed it for her. So if you're ever want to, so what I do is I hide elements behind my Instagram post so I can have movement in the post, because then they will kick it over into Reels. And since that's what I want, all I do is I'll go to elements and I'll go circle. And then I'll go over to video. And so then you're going to find all kind of stuff over here that you can use. If it's something that you want to use, then you drop it in. You can either make it really small. I like to remove the background. So then I do edit, here, background remover. It's going to remove the background, which it did already. And then I just hide it someplace. It could be up here. I just hide it under an element. I go position, arrange to back. You don't see it, it's there. And because it's under 20, then you play here and you see there's nothing there outside of this. This has like 2 seconds on it, so it doesn't last very long. And so, but because that's there, you get a 20 second video. Thank you. Yes, Michelle, you're right. I wasn't sure, but this one, like literally, it has nothing on it. So I'm not sure. I think she just did, and I don't even think it's animation because animation was lit up, but this literally has no time on it. So that's why I added, that was my cheat sheet. That's what I do with my stuff. So I just stuck it back there and call it a day, and it worked. I sent it to her. She posted it. She was happy with it. So that's all that matters, was that she was happy with it. All right, I'm gonna stop again. Well, you know, why do you guys let me go on and on and on and on? All right. So anyway, my husband and I have to take a client out to dinner, or vice versa. They're taking us out to dinner. So what we're going to do is I'm going to go get ready. If you guys have any questions, drop them in. Tomorrow, before the weekend, we have a 2-part series that I started that turned into a 3-part series. I'm going to work on the 3rd part. And from working on the 3rd part, I will do another live. And then we're going to put everything together from the website to your landing page or your bio link, whatever you want to call it. And then we're going to do integrations with forms. So I'm going to create a couple easy forms, and then I'm going to do a template, and then everybody can follow along either at the time of or later on. And then we're going to make sure that we link everything back to our Canva website and our Canva bio link. And that's all, folks. Okay. Is it okay for me to go? Yes, I did show timing. I did show timing, sweetie. It was at the top. But I also did another video that was a full tutorial on the editor. So I just wanted her to see really quick what I did, but I do have a video on the editor, the timer, and all of that good stuff. I think it was maybe 2 weeks ago. I'll find it and post it as well, just, you know, for people to say, hey, you have this to go back to. I feel like I bored you guys tonight because the internet went out, but it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Anything else? Nope. Any complaints in the group? You guys, you can complain. Let me see what's going on in the group. That's going on in the group. It says that we're live in the group. Look at that. Oh. All right. So in our group, I believe we are at a little bit over 23,000 members. I think we've only had to kick one person out in the last couple of days, which is good. We're at 23.3K right now. Everyone is doing really, really well. What I would like to see is more interaction with the post for Prompt Monday. I would love to see some more people participating in Prompt Monday. If you don't understand or you need more or want more of the different AI generation, what I'm going to do, probably, I did it last week, but I'll do it again, maybe not next week, but the following week, is do the new the Canva Lab, AI Lab, and then compare it with maybe Dolly or I don't know, whichever one you guys want. I'll just line up all four of them, open the browsers, put in the same prompt, and see the difference, so we can start comparing the different AIs and which one we prefer better. I can tell you this much, what I haven't showed you in Dolly is how to edit an image after it's been generated. So I will show you guys how to actually edit it in Dolly, and it will, I would say 7% of the time, correct it the way you want it. But you can correct yourself in Dolly if it doesn't give you what you want. You can change colors, you can change scenes, background. So I should have showed you guys that a long time ago. And also how to use images to generate the prompt. And then you take the prompt and create the image. So we're gonna have a little bit of fun next week with image generation and us setting ourselves up for success. That's what I call it, setting you guys up for success. All right, I will talk to y'all soon. I look forward to, let me just check my messages one more time. I look forward to always hanging out with you guys. If I don't see you tomorrow night, tomorrow is Wednesday, then I'll definitely see you on Thursday, but not Friday. I have an event on Friday. All right, that's my yapping for today. Have a good night. I'll talk to y'all soon. Bye. And